for the Toastmasters. And yes, one fine sunny day, 5 summers ago, I convinced my friend to take the stairs instead of the elevator to his 5th floor apartment. No reason in particular. 2 very attractive ladies naturally took the stairs, and I just decided to follow. By the 3rd flight of stairs, however, our legs were chilly. And by the 4th, we almost convinced ourselves to take the escalator, or the elevator in this case. But somehow, huffing and panting, we reached the 5th floor, got into the apartment, and collapsed on the beanbags that were nearby. After about 10 minutes, having regained my breath, I told him, "Don't you think we're out of shape? We're becoming couch potatoes." And immediately my friend says, "Dude, relax. Even potatoes, when they're lying down, generate electricity. Use muscles that need working. Use your brain." That was a moment of enlightenment for me, and I didn't question him any further. Till I had to visit the doctor with constant pain in my knees. And the doctor says, "Listen, young man, you are morbidly obese." I don't think that was a compliment. Toastmasters, what is obesity? The World Health Organization defines obesity as a medical condition where excess accumulation of fat will cause a deterioration in your life. It will be affecting your life in ways such as reducing your life expectancy and also hampering day-to-day activities. And what causes obesity? Obesity is caused by an excessive intake of food, insufficient exercise or physical activity, maybe even a hormonal disorder because of medication or a psychiatric illness. The WHO says 2.8 million people worldwide die from this disease every year. Can you imagine? That's almost 3 times more than the number of people dying in natural disasters or even accidents worldwide, the whole world over. And every year, 37.8 million people suffer from something called DALIS. That's delayed adjustment due to factors like obesity. The delayed adjustment years, that is DALIS. And what are we doing? On one hand, we have superstars and film stars on screen who project a particular body image, and people spending millions of dollars trying to get the perfect figure. And on the other hand, the overweight, obese population, which is growing every day. We're going to be silent spectators to that. Or so our lifestyle seems to show us. Survival of the fittest was what Darwin propagated. At this rate, Darwin will be doing backflips in his grave. I assure you. Because the way we are headed, we moved from an agile hunter-gatherer to a docile, cola-guzzling, fast-food munching parasite or a couch potato. Where does that leave us? Well, time is running out. We have to take decisions. What better time than right now? Fight obesity. And to fight obesity, you don't need a celebrity trainer who will make you run on the treadmill or, make you do 100 push-ups. I'm sure Captain Joes can do that without any celebrity trainer. 100 push-ups, that's nothing. But what we need is awareness about what we can do in our daily lives to start. First, we can eat good, healthy, wholesome food. The next time you pass by KFC, just pass by. Don't turn, don't look sideways, go straight past it and not into it. I tell myself, the moment I pass KFC, if I sniff, the smells from KFC, I gain 5 pounds. So I try to avoid that now. So next time, when your hunger strikes, reach instead for some whole grain, wholesome food. Not cornflakes, whole grain food. When you want to drink fruit juices, I say avoid that, go for whole fruits That's much better. You have no preservatives, nothing added. It's all natural. And when you want to have something to drink, do not go for that sweet gasoline soda that you have that looks so very attractive. Instead, go for plain water. I understand there's going to be a scarcity sometime later in the future, but for now, your health is what matters most. So have the water. Now, how do we define that obesity? How do we say people are obese? Well, WHO and other health organizations came up with something called an obesity chart, which is what I will show you here. Instead of going to details, safe to say the last 2 bars here, the red ones and the yellow ones, those are danger areas. You do not want to go there. But the very criteria for measuring this obesity has its policies. So what is the best way to check yourself today? When you go back home, whether you're obese or not, just measure your height, measure your waist. If your waist in inches or in centimeters is, the ratio is more than half, you are obese. So, set up a wake-up call for tomorrow morning. Everyone who's obese here, walk a little, go out, breathe, laugh. Laughing, of course, releases tension, stress, and is good as well. It's the best medicine. So why go for anything else? Before I close, I would like to remind you the statistics that I gave before. There is that 1 in 10 people will be battling a life-threatening disease because of obesity in the next 10 years. That means me or you or any of us. So when we have a chance today to make a choice, make sure that you choose right. As a matter of fact, choose right now that you will live a healthy life for yourself and your family, and that you will not end up a glorious statistic on a WHO billboard of that. Over to you, Usman.